I see great health and a wonderful long life. You don't need to be a fortune teller who reads tea leaves to predict a healthy, flavorful future. Just drink more tea. That's right. Drinking black tea helps you quickly recover from stress, relaxes your arteries and veins, helps lower your cholesterol and your blood pressure, and helps reduce your risk of heart disease, stroke, and certain cancers, especially endometrial and ovarian cancer. Green tea has been getting a lot of attention lately, but black tea is very powerful too. The difference between green and black tea is the way the leaves are processed. Black tea leaves are fully fermented for a hint of bitterness or bite. In Asia, people who drink a cup of black tea daily reduce their risk for diabetes by 14%, but green tea has no effect. Black tea is the food as medicine ingredient that adds extra good fortune to my savory, ChefMD approved toasted barley pilaf with squash, salsa, and feta cheese. Today, we're making a warm and filling side dish with more flavor than you can imagine. My ChefMD approved, heart-protecting, low-calorie toasted barley pilaf with squash, salsa, and feta cheese. We'll start with our whole grain barley. The fiber in barley, by the way, helps lower your cholesterol. Now, this is a dry pan, and you want to try to get it in one layer over medium-high heat. It toasts pretty quickly, so we're going to let that work. And we're going to talk now about our food as medicine ingredient. This is already brewed black tea, and these are the tea leaves. I'm going to add a teaspoon and a half or so of black tea to the already brewed tea because all of this is going to go into the pilaf to give it extra flavor and extra antioxidants. Tea is powerful medicine. It's filled with theaflavins and flavonoids that help lower your blood pressure and are active in preventing ovarian cancer and stomach cancer. Here go our onion and olive oil. This just takes a minute. Now the grain will cook even more quickly as the onion begins to sweat. And now we'll get to chop our zucchini. You want about 1/4-inch slices of zucchini, very low calorie and very easy to use. Watch. Cut off the end, slice down the middle. You cut 2 at a time in order to make fewer cuts and get more slices. You keep the skin of the zucchini on because that's where a lot of the vitamins are. I'm going to do both green and yellow, and that's because I want to have more color in my dish. Now we'll add the tea. Perfect. And we're going to add the zucchini as the pilaf comes to a boil. Now the zucchini will sweat a little bit too and add flavor to the dish and, of course, fiber. This one's already done. Add the salsa for extra flavor. Now we're about ready to plate. Go right on top with our barley pilaf with zucchini squash, high in fiber, low in calories, and garnish with some beautiful feta cheese. Gives a little bit of a salty tang. Extra calcium. There are 130 milligrams of calcium in this dish. You wouldn't guess it, but that's fantastic for your bones and for your heart. And finally, a little bit of flax meal. If you're looking for a way to get more omega-3s in your diet, try flax meal. Good for depression, good for heart disease, and good for you. Well, I'm just about ready to enjoy this. It's filling, it's full of flavor, and has all the benefits of black tea. For the complete recipe, check out our website. And remember, the fountain of youth starts in the kitchen. Chatani, may you live 100 years. For ChefMD, I'm Dr. John LaPuma. Great.
Learn more about culinary medicine today. Order ChefMD's Big Book of Culinary Medicine at chefmd.com and sign up for free weekly recipe emails while you're there.